What's up, guys? It is Monday today, and I had a pretty fun weekend. I did a bunch of stuff that I've never done before. The sun's in my eyes, that's why I'm sprinting.
We're in a baseball diamond!
We're on a baseball diamond also.
In a park.
Right here. We're sitting on the ground.
Look at us being hippies.
Yeah.
In our flip-flops.
Our teepees over there.
Slip-on shoes.
We have teepees.
Why do we...
Hippies have teepees.
We're not Native American.
We're not? So, I had a pretty fun weekend. Saturday night there was a party. And before we went to the party, we were at this guy, Billy's house. Really cool guy. He has a lot of land, which I wasn't aware of. And he also has a bunch of ATVs and guns, which is a good mix. Was
there beer involved?
After. There was guns.
Could have been a better mix, but still a pretty good
Guns, ATVs, drinking. So I shot a crossbow for the first time, and I took a video of it, which is really cool. I may put it after this.
Sure.
Why not? It'll be fun. So I shot a crossbow for the first time, which I've always wanted to do. And I thought it was going to be a lot harder to use than it really was. There's no, like, kick on it. It's just gone.
Well, it's forward motion.
Well, yeah, but for every action, there's a reaction.
Yeah, and so when the string comes forward, the reaction is for the bow to go forward.
Into you.
When you shoot
the string goes, the gun comes back.
Why would the gun come back?
Why wouldn't it? You're only pushing out. Where's the push in?
When you shoot a gun and the chamber comes back, that's what makes it go. That's what makes it kick.
Yeah,
when
but in a crossbow, the bow is back and it shoots forward.
Mm-hmm.
So there's only forward motion.
Right.
Where's the back motion?
I think you're both arguing the same thing.
Interesting. Moving on.
Leave in the comments.
Less kick because I guess there's no explosion, I suppose.
Maybe.
Yeah. Whatever.
Anyway, so I shot a crossbow, and then we decided to go on the ATVs, which was really cool because I've always wanted an ATV, but I've never been able to drive one because I don't have land or money to buy one or balls. Hey, I do too have balls. I have balls. So I'm going down this straight, and he has a really, really long gravel path. And I looked down at the what's it called, the speedometer, and I was doing 55, and I was like, whoa, I feel like I'm doing a lot faster than 55. And Josh is right there. And and then I looked down, and I realized it was in miles an hour. So I was doing 55 miles an hour down this gravel path.
That's crazy.
That shit cray, right? I didn't take a video of that, obviously, but I really should have because it was fun.
It's not obvious. Go!
No.
We're at minute 10 already.
We're at 3 minutes.
Oh.
And then, what did we do? Well, then we went to the party, which was kind of fun.
Sorry to the host.
Well, I mean, I don't know them.
Oh, then fuck them.
Yeah. Friend of ours almost got into a fight with some random guy on the street.
He would have hit him too if he was 15.
He would have hit him too if he wasn't 45. But other than that, it was a fun time though. And then we came home and we made burgers, which was the perfect end to the night. Josh wasn't there because he decided to bail on the party.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah. But that was pretty much the extent of the night. So, yeah, that's all I did really, is hang out and party. I'm gonna pass you off to Josh now. Okay.
Hey guys, how's it going? Good to see you. Hope your weekends were fantastic. I got a lot of color because this weekend, not only did I go to a wedding and get drunk and light up the dance floor, as I love to do at weddings, because that's really what they're for, is like dancing and celebration and getting drunk. But
Marriage.
Whatever. Love. Fuck that. I went to Warped Tour on Sunday, which, if you don't know what Warped Tour is, basically it's about a ton of different bands coming together, and they all go on tour, and it's sponsored by Vans, and it's all alternative artists, so there's metal and screamo and pop and some really great rap and hip-hop artists. It was phenomenal. It was an incredible day. I spent all day outside. I wore my least comfortable shoes, and I don't know why I did that. I have incredible blisters on my feet. But it was so fun, and the music was fantastic. I spent a ton of money. Just keeping like water in my body was difficult. Up until around 2:30, where Toronto, it was at the Molson Amphitheater, and we got hit by a monsoon. It rained harder than it has rained in the last 2 months. Like, it was unbelievable. We really needed it. This is mine. You'll get it after class. Oh, that sucks.
Play with me.
Okay, so, you can go, girls. So, like I said, it rained so hard that they almost had to cancel the rest of the shows for the afternoon. So, we were all pretty scared. Luckily, it all came back in. There was something really sad, and that is actually a girl died at the event, which I don't really want to make too much speculation on it or, you know, say too much, but yeah, she died during one of the shows because she had heart problems, and they got her to the hospital and they tried to resuscitate her, and all the bands were talking about it, so everybody got pushed way later. They had to mix up because there was like 6 or 7 stages, different stages throughout the park, and so they had to close one stage down for the entire day because police and paramedics needed to do their investigations and things of that nature. So anyways, the whole schedule was messed up. We ended up having to stay way later than we wanted to just to see all the bands that we wanted to see. I went with my cousin Julian. Awesome kid. It was a phenomenal time. He actually paid for my ticket. It was my birthday gift, and it was amazing. Like, I couldn't have gone better. It was an amazing day. I saw all the people I wanted to see. Funny story is I was crowd surfing because I do that. Crowd surfing, right? Who doesn't? If you haven't crowd surfed, get on that immediately. I was crowd surfing, and I was passed into a hole. And when there's a hole in the crowd and you get passed into it, you fall because there's no hand supporting you. So that's a problem. I hope you saw him. I don't know if you can see him or not. That's a problem because, right, like I said, no hands, no surfing. No surfing, you're gonna fall. So I fell, and my back hit the ground, and like I just saw white because, you know, people with their hands up, you're pretty high up. So anyways, I'm looking up, and I'm in a hole, like I said. So I'm looking up, and all I see is the sky, and all of a sudden, some guy's face just like comes over, and he's like, "You all right, dude?" I'm like, "Yeah!" And he grabs me, he's like, "Then you're going back up." And he like grabs me by the leg, and he like tosses me up, and I got caught, and I surfed to the front of the stage, and it was fantastic. And then later on in the night, because it was so late, one of the biggest bands on the card, Motionless in White, they're amazing. Motionless in White is a fantastic band. Check them out if you're into that kind of thing. If not, I'm sorry for recommending them. But definitely check them out. So they were played really late. So because of that, a lot of the people had already left. So one of the biggest shows of the night had only like 13 people in the crowd. It was amazing. It was like a private concert. They played their hearts out for nobody, except for a very small crowd that I was in, and it was phenomenal. They were throwing stuff into the crowd. At the end of the show, at the end of their set, I went right up, like against the barricade that keeps the people away from the stage. So I went right up, and I was like, yeah! Like, it was so good. So the guitarist looks at me, and he's like, he holds up his pick, and he's like, "You want this?" And I was like, "Yeah, man, toss it out." So he flicks it like this. He goes, "Whoo!" Right? He just flicks it. And I lose it because it's so dark, and it hits me dead square in the forehead. It was really, like, he must practice hitting people in the audience with this thing because it was impressive. It was a good, at least 15 feet distance. It was phenomenal. I was very impressed, and it was just an amazing day. I had a fantastic day. It couldn't have gone better. I saw all the people I wanted to see. Kids. Now Graham's going to beat her up, so I don't want to keep that on film. I actually took a video of the monsoon, of the rainstorm, because it was at the Molson Canadian Amphitheatre, and the whole event was outside, so we were outside all day. But when it started to rain, they wanted to move everyone into the amphitheater just to keep everything dry and keep everyone safe in one place. So they moved. There was a lot of people. There was like multiple thousands of people there, and then all of a sudden we're all getting put in the amphitheater, and everybody's pissed off and wet and freaking out. And so I took a little video kind of showing everybody. So maybe to coincide with Graeme maybe adding a video in, I might do a little bit of video adding myself. Who knows? I can do what I want. It's 50% my show. Well, okay, it's like 40% my show, 40% Graeme show, and like 20% your guys' show. I mean, it's really for you, and you guys depict a lot of what we talk about. Not really. But YouTube does own us, so that's kind of cool. Anyways, it was great talking to you guys. I'm sorry we run 10 minutes again, but, you know, you guys watch it, so must like it a little bit at least. Graham's doing tricky throws, so I'm just gonna cut it out now because it looks like when he dances on the floor, he's so white. He's so white. I love talking to you guys. Hopefully your weekend was fantastic. If you did something better than going to Warped Tour, or if you went to Warped Tour and maybe you saw me there and now you're just seeing me again now, leave a comment. And we'll talk to you soon. Tomorrow in the garage talk and, you know, things of that nature. Me and Graeme are going to play catch with our other male friend over here. He just sounds like a girl. Hey guys. I'm Sean B.
Sean B.
Sean B. That's a joke that you won't get. Good talking to you guys.
Peace.
Yeah.
It moves.
Okay, is
So I don't know why you're.
It does move.
Yeah, see?
This one right here.
It's that
That's
one.
what I was aiming
Yeah.
at. That's the one I was aiming at, but you can try it.
I trust you.
See if
And
I
then
can-
just flick that thing fucking forward and...
This is a day in the country.
Just like
That
a
boy
fork?
Graham.
No, you didn't. Oh, you're
I'm not
just
thinking.
aiming.
I'm just aiming.
Making sure.
Okay.
See, that's what I did.
Make sure you have a steady arm.
Yeah. After a couple beers. Oh.
Oh,
Look at that. See,
What'd I get?
the guy doesn't have a
right
steady
beside the.
Oh no.
Just to the right. That might be hard to pull out, Justin. You're a little weak little arm.
Oh, that was my first shot.
Well, you can't.